Alright, guys, so what's up? This is King Ranger Master. Welcome back to the Ghost Town that is my YouTube channel. Yeah. But anyway, so for those of you who don't know, Nintendo has just dropped a release date for Splatoon 3. And honestly, I didn't even know this. Like, I just remember I was coming home from school and I looked at, I checked my phone only to find that there's like tweets and stuff, and then like some other Splatoon content creators were already posting their reactions and stuff, and I thought it was and stuff, and when I checked, it was actually real, and yeah, and I was kind of really excited because after so long, we finally get a release date, and yeah, and looks like Nintendo did actually make this, and looks like there's gonna be some videos and stuff, so yeah. Currently right now, this is actually I think my 5th or 6th time watching this video because I was watching other Splatoon content creators with their reactions too, so yeah, let's just get into it. Man. Alright, so here we are, we now have this things. Now, this is very interesting. So you got the, of course, got the player names and stuff and all that stuff. But what really got my attention is the this title things. Like you got things like Big Money Man, Wardrobe Regular or something like that. There's more like this too. So I'm guessing that this is like a sort of customization thing with your name, so that when you get into a lobby, they can see this and be like, oh, okay, there's that, and there's numbers too. So, alright, turn 4, eat the most turf to win. Alright, so we got Yellow Team, Rockin' Bow, Splattershot, the Octobrush, and the Vanilla Slasher. Alright, and we now got a Charger, Roller, 52, and a Splattershot Pro. Alright, so here we kind of get a more in-depth look on how we're super jumping in. So it looks like you get to aim, and then when time goes, you just shoot into battle. Alright, we're off, and we're got the point of view of the Splattershot. By the way, the Splattershot's kit's got Suction Bomb and Trizuka. I actually love this kit. It's actually a nice callback to Splat 1 Tenatech, which I actually used to main back in Splatoon 1. I used to main Tenatech Splattershot. So yeah, glad to see that the kit's back, and it's gonna be very fun. It's gonna be a very familiar kit for me. So yeah, let's continue on. Go ahead and ripping and stuff. Now we're on the 52. It's got Wall and Kilowell 5.1. So yeah, I think this is actually gonna be a really good kit for this weapon. It still retains the Wall because how much we love those K52s as well too. But anyway, but Kilowell 5.1, yeah, pretty good special for it. Pretty interesting to see on like a short range, but that's just what it's like, and it fits it pretty well. Oh, actually, okay, I just realized this is also kind of like a callback to original 52's kit in Splatoon 1. For those who don't know, in Splatoon 1, I remember it had original 52 had Wall and Kilowell. So yeah, I have a feeling that there's gonna be like a bit of like callbacks to past kits and stuff. We already saw with the Splattershot, so we might see with more weapons too. Alright. Alright, 52 get the kill. Now we're on to the Splattershot Pro. As you can see, it's got a crab thing. Now I've seen this one, this sub, so they kind of show it off. Now, this sub, it's like, so as you can see, it's like it's in the shape of a telescope, right? Now, So what it looks like it's doing is, see, so what it does, it's pretty much like this version's point sensor, because you throw it at the person and it marks onto them. But what's different is that I feel like you now have to actually accurately aim it at them, and it's not like Splatoon 2's point sensor where to where, you know, it just creates an aura and anybody gets touched in it, it gets gets marked. But if you guys paid a little bit more close attention, just wait for it. You saw that? It looked like it imaged it too. So if this is correct, what this is, it's gets a little bit more better version of a point sensor, because not only does it mark onto people, but you know, it also deals damage too, which I think is pretty good. It actually gives, you know, the sub some use. Alright, so we go back to the splatter shot and instead of using off the Trizuka. Oh my god. Oh, you see how big this stuff is? Hold on. Dude. It's like there was nowhere for that splash up for to go. Like, it's just, dude, that is so big, man. And I love it. And it looks like it's got piercing shots too. It goes through and then, you know, just continues to. Oh my god, bro, this is gonna be so awesome. Alright, so the charger just kills. Here's the thing again, I guess
this will just show up, you know, to see them, and of course it still shows the gear. But that's still there. Alright, so now we get to the charger's point of view, which has the splat bomb and this special. Now this is actually a brand new special here, and they're gonna show it off any second now. Any second. Look at that! Dude, look at this! Just literally a poltergust. It's freaking Splatoon 2 crossover with Luigi's Mansion, man. You know how much of a sucker I am for that game, but yeah, like, yeah. And as you can see, like sucks up incoming ink. Like, if it's shooting at them, it just sucks them up. Yeah, it's so cool. See that? And then, like, so what it does is it sucks up ongoing ink, and then the gauge runs out, but it shoots just some electric ink that kills in one hit. And it even has a little explosion back there. Dude, that's sick, man. I hope this is on a dually, man. Or a weapon on I can play it. A weapon, like, even if this special isn't on a dually, I'd love to try this out. Like, that's just so cool, man. Alright, anyway. So now we got the bow here. So it seriously have kill level 5.1 also. Now the sub. Now I'm not entirely sure, but I'm not entirely sure if this is Disruptor or Toxic Mist. It's like it's kind of using like the outline for a bit of Disruptor, but like Disruptor coming back would be a little broken. But I mean, they're probably a little bit toned back. I hope that's the case. Now, anyway, yeah. If this is Disruptor, then, you know, pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Disruptor. So anyway, so we get some more shots of the bow. Now, pay close attention. You see that right there? Looks like the bullet just landed there, and then caused an explosion. And then kills the 52. I think here, yeah, he's gonna die to the charger. Now we're on the Octobrush's point of view, which has Suction Bomb and Zipcaster. This actually is very good. Like so far with the kits we've seen, they're really good kits that suit the weapon pretty well. Like, yeah, this is Octobrush. We're gonna see the Zipcaster in use. Oh my god, dude! This weapon looks so much fun to play, man. I can't wait to try out the Zipcaster. I hope it's on like usual. I hope it's on a dually. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, and you see, it recalls back, so it looks like Inkjet, pretty much. Well, not really, because, you know, it's its own unique special, but yeah, it looks like Inkjet as it just recalls back. Alright, so we're back to the Splattershot Pro. I think they're gonna show up the crab tank here. Yeah, as you can see, you shoot them. There's the giant blob ink shot. Which is actually pretty good, you know? I've been saying this for a lot of weapons, but I'm just telling you, stuff like this, it's just very good. Like, I'm sorry, like, this is I'm just gushing over this game and stuff. Also, I kind of like when, like, yeah, see, I kind of like how when somebody gets killed on the other team, it, like, shows a marker onto, like, where they got killed, and if you look very closely, like, the Octobrush dies here, right? Very closely. There you go. It automatically goes to the X, and, you know, its UI is pretty good, you know? It's got a little rounded for Octolings, and then still got the points for the Inklings and stuff, but yeah. So they're just gonna paint up real quick. I think they kill, alright, try to throw that telescope. Alright, so now we're back to the 52, and we get to see the Kilo 5.1 in action. So apparently they follow you? Let's not watch that back. So I think what's happened is, like... I think I know. Yeah, so what you do is, like, you get a total of 6 whales, right? And you launch off 2 for one section, and it kind of works like original Kill Whale, to where, like, you know, it'll just stay in that one section, and then, like, I guess you can launch them 3 times, like right here, right here. We never get to see the final batch of Killer Whales in action. But you know what? That's good. Now we're on the Slosher, and it looks like it's got Splat Bomb, and this. You see that? That's Ink Strike. It's literally an Ink Strike. This is literally an Ink Strike launcher. Like, right here. So he activates it, launches 1 already, and, like, do you see that? See that? Like, he just launched, like sort of indicators to where the ink strikes will launch. That is so cool. This is pretty much his ink strike launcher. This is actually a very good way to bring back the special. I really like it. Man, I'm ready for the freaking quads, freaking ink striker launchers and Splatoons and stuff. That's gonna be something to deal with. I get 2 kills here, which is pretty good. Okay, we're back to the thing. Okay, I don't think they throw the disruptor thing. So we're still not sure if that's Disruptor or Toxic Mist, but I kind of think it's Disruptor. But and as you can see, yeah, the top right here, it shrinks if you shoot it. So, yeah. But you know, at least it's like, so, at least it's just, you know, it's not completely broken. So, like, there is counterplay to it. I imagine weapons that have a high DPS, damage per second, can actually shrink that thing to oblivion. Yo, I'm loving this remix. Yeah, so I think we get more of how the bow works. Yeah, as you can see, it shoots like mini kind of a bit like a mini torpedo, though. And it's got a little explosion too. Yeah, see? You see, like, and then you shoot it there, and then does the tiny explosions. So I don't know if they're like gonna play off with tick damage and stuff, but probably not. All right, so they died to the 52. I think the 50. No, that's the splatter shot. Yeah. All right, so we go to the 52. All right, there's a squid roll. Yeah, and does it there. What really gets my attention is, hold on. Like, it's right here. If you guys notice, it's like, it does like the dinging thing. It's kind of similar to what happened. What would happen is if someone hits you with armor and you have armor on. Now, what really got me thinking is right here. Does it make you invincible or something? Because look here. Yeah, you see, it's like it doesn't take much damage. Like, this is from, like, go back. See, he got that because he shot him at him. So, over here is, yeah, as you can see, the ink doesn't close in, which would indicate that he's taking damage. Now, that's the thing. I'm guessing you don't take damage from one of the squid roll? Now, this might just be a thing to where, like, you know, excuse me. This might just be a thing to where, like, I'm just not looking correctly, but like, it's not closing in, so maybe there's a chance that it doesn't damage you. And like, we already know from the salmon run trailer that you can squid roll multiple times and stuff. So yeah, you know, maybe. You know what, I'm just not entirely sure. We'll just have to wait until the game comes out. So he gets the kill on him. We go back to the Octobrush. They use the Zipcaster again. So much fun. Yeah, I don't know why he completely ignored the Charger. Like, if anything, if I was the Octobrush, I probably would have killed him. I probably just would have killed him there, but you know what, it's fine. You know, this is just the devs playing, you know, it'd probably be different to what we play with. Over there, jumps back to this place. We go back to the splatter shot, which ironically we don't really see a lot of. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not that big of a deal because, you know, it's just something like that. There's the poltergeist special. Shoots the thing, kills the bow up there, and there's the roller. There's a roller. 3, 2, 1, and that's game. Hold on. Come back. Yeah, so the slosher threw the thing that would activate the whatchamacallit, the ink strike. I guess it doesn't work at the final section of the match because we don't see an ink strike coming. And there's the result screen. And there's Judd and Littlejohn. They look more furrier than usual. And LT won. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That is so cool. Like, look at like the winning animations. Like, look at the sloshers. Look at that. There's a twirl and then like it literally does the Spider-Man landing. And like, we already saw the brush. Bench, pretty good. And yeah, oh, those flips, man. Looks like we got medals here. Yeah, you got medals here. Here, and I'm guessing this is for whatchamacallit. This is for like after the games, and who knows? Maybe these are like achievements and stuff. Overall splatter, regular target, yeah, and all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's actually pretty good stuff. There's that. There we go, Yellow Team won. And that's coming out in September 9th, so that's literally about 5 more months until we finally get our hands on this game. Yep. And yeah. Yeah, so that's my little analysis on this game, you know? We got 5 more months until we finally get to play the game, and you know, so maybe during the summer, like maybe next month, or maybe in June, we might get a Splat 3 Direct or even a global test fire. So, I mean, if we're going off of like kind of like how Splatoon 2 and how that worked. The game came out in July, but the test fire came out in March, so that was 4 months. That was like 4 months before the final game comes out. If it's the same in 4 months, we might. If it's 4 months from there, then approximately next month we might get a test fire. If not, then probably somewhere in June, July, somewhere in June, or I don't even know at this point. Like, they could just release it whenever they do. I mean, all I know is that there is going to be a Splatoon 3 Direct, and there is going to be a Splatoon 3 test fire. They've done this in the past, and they're gonna do it again. So yeah, that was my analysis on the release date trailer and stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please go ahead and like this video, and leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn that bell so you get notified for when I upload. I'm definitely gonna make a lot more videos when Splatoon 3 comes out. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and this has been King Legion Master signing off. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.